In this segment, we're going to discuss a lace-up ankle support. These are appropriate for grade 1, grade 2 inversion ankle sprains typically. And they're very appropriate where individuals can do athletic activity in wearing these braces. They can be worn after a more rigid device was used, and now they can use this for their activity. It's actually much better than taping because they will retain the support for the ankle, whereas taping an ankle that loses its support fairly quickly. So to measure for a ankle support, just have our patient put her leg up here, and I will get an ankle circumference measurement that's taken immediately below the malleoli, or the tips of the ankle. And so we get her measurement, we go to the core catalog or website, find out the right size. We have that here, and it's I've already laced this, and so we'll ask the patient to slip this on, or actually I'll slip it on. Yeah, go ahead, I'll help you. Slip that on, and you have to pull on the tongue and the back at the same time. And if you could just prop your leg up here again, make sure the heel is seated in the support. Make sure the tongue stays in place, obviously, but this is going to be a good fit. By the way, if these are ever dispensed bilaterally, make sure to mark them left and right, because the material over time will conform to the body. And if you wear the right on the right and the left on the left for a day or two, but then get them switched, once they're switched, they'll feel very uncomfortable. So they do conform over time to the shape of the leg, and should be marked if they're dispensed bilaterally. So if you simply finish up the lacing, and you can see this comes nice and high up the calf, and then go ahead and back and snug this up, because it can't support the ankle if it's too loose. So we just snug up the laces and keep it nice and snug. Obviously we can't get it too tight where it would cause a tourniquet effect, and that's not the business we're in. And then just lace this up and tie it off. And we're in business. We've now fit the support. One thing I mentioned is that in the calcaneal opening, there's a gusset built in here, so there's not undue pressure on the Achilles, and that's a really nice feature on this product. So now we're going to ask our patient to stand up, and go ahead and move your ankle to the side, and you can feel the support. So it doesn't immobilize the ankle, and we don't want it to immobilize it, but we want it to support it. And so for a grade 1, grade 2 sprain, this would be an ideal type of support to be used during activity.